This is June 2022, 32 variant question number 6, and topic is differential equations. So have a look here. What's step number 1? Differential separation of variables. Many students confuse here, especially e to power y minus x. How to split? So simple answer for this question is how we can split, for example, x to power 5 minus 2. We can say x power 5 up, x power 2 down. So 2 down. So same story we can apply here. E to power y up by e to power x down, right? So this negative sign means dividing. So same story, I can do it here. E to power y over e to power x is a very important step. Okay. After this, I will do separate because my target is y alone. So this will come under dy and dx will go there. This is called separation of variables. So step number 1, separation of variables done. So x, but this I will bring it up. Logic is very clear because I can't differentiate. I can't do it unless it come in numerator. Now, a student, I will write integrating both sides. So when I integrate both sides, even this I will bring it up. So I mean e to power, wait a minute. So e to power negative y dy, and here x e to power negative x dx. Now here two functions multiplying, I will treat the u and v function, and all of you know late from top to down, and I stand extra I inverse. I inverse, L for logarithm, A for algebra, T for trigonometry, E for exponential. Currently top function is v and bottom function is u. So E for exponential is v, and algebra is x or u. So that is why I wrote like this. And further, I'm writing formula on top. What is the formula? U and v. Okay, I write even down, no problem at all. So what is uv formula? Concentrate here. Fully u, copy integration of v minus a big sign of integral, bracket starts, bracket ends, dx. Again v integration, I mean this value copy paste. So again v integration into derivative of what? U function, I mean u. I think clear. Same applying here. So let's start. So left hand side, not a hard job for you, know it very well. Exponential, first keep it as it is, the integration, and divided by powers derivative. Done. What about this? So first function copy as I copied. Now integration of this, I mean, okay, integration of e to power minus x dx. A big sign of integral, bracket starts, bracket ends, dx. Okay, this whole thing I'm copying here and copy, and I'm going to paste here. And I think you understand why I'm pasting it here. And times 2 derivative of u function. So d over dx of x. So this formula is over. I'm erasing it now and concentrate. Lot of algebra command required. So this is a I can bring it this down to make a power positive, e to power positive, and this negative you down, write down or up, no problem. So -1. I believe you got it how I converted this format. What is this integration? E to power negative x by -1. This negative come for power derivative. Same value I'll copy here. E to power minus x by -1 into x derivative is 1. That you write 1, you don't write 1, no problem at all. Okay, I did not finish the whole integration. Okay, this is again same story. It will come down negative x over e to power x. Negative, negative, positive, and this stay behind. I think up till here, no problem. -1 over e to power y equal to negative x over e to power x. And what is this integration, student? You know it variable copied by this one. And plus c is compulsory. But I will write again because I have to simplify. I have to simplify, and plus into minus is minus, and I bring it back down. So I think this is clear. Now I use this data x0, y0, x0, y0. So put x0, y0. So when I 0 here, y0 here, something to power 0 is 1, so I get -1. When I plug in 0 here, so I get a 0 here. But when I put zero here, something by zero is one was is a minus one. So this is three value becomes zero from here because this is cancel out. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, this I plug in back in equation. And ultimately, and I find it what I find finally, this is express this a kind of equation I got it. But game is not over yet. So I have to make y alone, but y in denominator. Make sure when something in denominator, I have to bring it up somehow. But how it possible? So I think first of all, this negative, 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 multiply by minus one, get rid of this negative. So I got a one over e to power y, or x over e to power x, okay, and plus one over e to power x. I think LCM is the best choice here. So LCM, I take this one, so x plus 1 and 1 over e to power y. So now I can flip. Flipping criteria, left hand side a single fraction, right hand side single fraction. If I flip both sides, so I can do it easily, flip, okay. So what happens then, students, when I flip both sides, b by a equal to d by c, I can write it. But it's only possible I have single fraction. It was not possible here, but now it's possible, okay. So e to power y goes up, e to power x goes up, and x plus 1 down. So now how to bring it to y alone? So y is in the power. How to bring it down? By taking logarithm. So I take log of both sides. So to take logarithm. I'm writing log, but I take ln of both sides. When I take ln of both sides, I will get this kind of format. And I believe you understanding what is going on. So this will come down and y will go down. Ln e is equals to, but here I can't do anything. Here I'm leaving as it is without any change. Okay, this is done. And ln is 1. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Finally, I got expression. He was asking us to get y in terms of x. So this is done. Now he's asking 1 mark. So when x plug in 1 here. So when x plug in here, so y equal to logarithm, even here and even here. So I get what, student? E to power 1 by 1 plus 1. So I get what here? I get it here. Ln e to power 1 is e by 2. But he said, give an answer in this format. So it means, the property, whenever we have our two functions are dividing each other, we can split them by putting a negative in the middle. So it means that ln e minus ln 2. And he said both are integers, okay. And hold on, wait a minute. And ln e is, is 1. So that is why we can write 1, and then it turned to be integer. And this b is also integer. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe the concept is very clear.